Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. So we're up and running. Well, it seems fair to say, Jim, that Diego Forlan is the outstanding player in this lineup.
Yeah, and I think it's incredible how his career has turned out after a difficult start. He's made himself into a great all-round player with vision and creativity in addition to his finishing now.
And a reputation for being lethal, clinical, vital in front of goal is by now very, very richly deserved.
Really effective.
Oh, that's a fine interception. Cannavaro. Maldini. Pirlo. Now it's Puskas. Neymar is onto this. Oh, sweet feet. Big chance! And it's a goal!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes.
An opportunist strike, but he'll take it. He will own it.
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view of it.
So, a breakthrough already. Raul. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing.
Niceties are not part of this approach. This is actually quite aggressive.
And now the breakaway. Nicely aimed pass. Now it's Puskas. Fernandez. Looking for the run. Oh, that's a very... Tries a... And that's a sharp finish. And they're threatening to fly away here. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
India are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produce something out of nothing there.
Oh no, this does not look good. India have hit a quick-fire double here and are firmly in the driving seat. 2-0 the score. Puskas never out of the action for very long. India have reclaimed it. Roberto Carlos. And here's Neymar. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Raul. Can he spark a counter here? Neymar. Neymar. Good driving run. It's Pedri. Raul. And it's Zanetti. And here's Cantona. Cantona! It's always been caught napping. Oh, that's fabulous. Decent chance! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Neymar clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
India with the corner. They're first. That's the keeper's ball. And now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's Roberto Carlos. Oh, easy pickings there. Now it's Pelé. Look at this. And Puskas! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
That's really well played. It's just the type of run you need. Off the shoulder of the last defender. Stay onside.
Now it's Cantona. Gattuso wins the duel this time. Now it's Puskas. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Oh, played right into his path. And he's managed to get free. Goes for a shot! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Chance for a shot! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Roberto Carlos. Now it's Forlan. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Well, that is one way to stop him. And he's running through. Fernandez can see things others simply cannot. Roberto Carlos looking for options for movement. Shot could be on. Takes a shot! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. Up by 3. They have their boots on the throats of their foes. As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner, and he picked them off.
Pele! It's a goal! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. Whoever is in his path, he... And the referee says that is that for the first half. Who would have seen this? By any yardstick, it is pretty much ideal for them.
India really are in control here. They've done exactly what they set out to do. There's a genuine flow about their football, and some of the stuff they've played so far has been great on the eye.
India are looking awesome. Going into half-time with a lead then that is surely insurmountable. So off we go again. Pele makes a dash for it. And it's Chiellini.
Well, a few of his teammates are quite furious with him as they felt they were within reach, but he made nothing of it. His boss doesn't look too amused either.
Now, can they get him away? Oh, he's been caught, and the finish! And he's stuck it away. It hurts, does it not? Oh, how reality hurts.
Well, this is turning into a real hammering now, Peter. They're demoralised.
This is a gloriously greedy performance. Zanetti. Now it's Cantona. Very nicely done. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
Well, the box was just so congested there, Peter. There was absolutely no space to work with.
Well seen. Saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Forlan receives it in a wide position. Oh, well played, well played.
Incentive set and incentive met. Now they've got to take it on another level.
He has found the way through. Neymar. Nesta is pretty much the definition of the word uncompromising. And here's Neymar. Not the most accurate pass. Is there any support? He might not need it. So much time and space here. Shoots! And again! And he couldn't quite make it 6.
Oh, what a chance. He probably had more time than he realised.
Pirlo. And here's Cantona. Tries one from range. Off the post. Gattuso. Pele. Now it's Fernandez. Oh, delightful ball. Pele finds himself offside. So changes afoot here, and from both sides.
Coming on the field is number 21, Rivaldo. Substitution.
And it's Neymar, and he's been shifted off it. Nesta. It's a good run he's making out on the left. India are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. That has not gone well. Pirlo. He's a sharp little ball here. He's Rafael Leao! Oh, denied at the last.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
Pirlo goes short. Nice control. Well read, and the danger is averted. India are looking to go forward now. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Oh, good-looking ball. Zanetti. And it's Pedri. Roberto Carlos is looking to influence the game from out wide. Now it's Fernandez. Oh, he's found support out wide. It's a promising position. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Raul. Now it's Neymar. He is through here. Now it's Raul. And that pass just didn't quite work. Now it's Cruyff. Now it's Rafael Leao. Pirlo. He's got away. Rafael Leao. Can he finish? Forlan. Time and again they are repelled. And here's Pirlo. Passing nice and neat. Roberto Carlos receives it in a good position here. And he can clear it away. India can breathe again, just.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief.
It's Neymar!
Has been indicated.
It's their second corner of the game. They've played it short. Gattuso. Nesta gets a foot in and wins the ball. Now there's a fine ball. Roll! Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Well, that was a shimmering, sizzling, scintillating game. The key characters glittered throughout and did what they did when required so to do. There could be only one outcome.
Everybody to please kindly remove
What are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
I think we just saw a team winning by playing to their strengths. There was a clear picture of what they set out to do, and the players were determined to deliver it, and they did.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful,
Hello,
clear
everybody,
evening.
and
The
welcome to
conditions
today's
contributing
match.
to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert, Jim Beglin.
Hi everyone, and thanks Peter. It's great to be on board.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. So it's down to business here. So Javier Zanetti, Jim, very little doubt, I suppose, that he will have a huge influence on the outcome today.
Absolutely, Peter. One of his teammates even said he was better than all of us put together, which goes to show how complete a player he actually is. When it comes to balancing attack and defence, I'm not sure there's ever been anyone better.
He's going for goal! And he was there to get a vital touch.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Pirlo, and here's Alvarez. Roberto Carlos is in a really good position out wide. Looking to play him in. Chance to deliver.
Well, that has caused disappointment to some, unsurprisingly, and disgust to others. What a waste.
Nesta. Now then, the ball's come loose. No, that's been intercepted. It's ended up in no man's land. Gattuso. And here's Romario. Oh, that's fabulous. And it's Pirlo. And this is Cruyff. Chance! Goal! Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
Again, that's terrific movement, Peter, and an even better pass. It's beautifully played.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Howson, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe both, actually.
Now that looks a decent ball. Pinches it off him. Neymar is someone with real dynamite in his boots. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Oh, that's a vigorous challenge. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. No, he wasn't being taken in by that trickery. Well read, nice interception. He just refused to budge, and he's got his way. He's Alvarez! And he has kept it out somehow.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
India with the corner, they're first. And it's been taken short. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
There could be trouble here. But for now, the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. Pirlo looking to play it into the box. So who is the target now? He's having a look at what's available. Cruyff. Roberto Carlos. India are a team that's fond of the low block. They sure defend in numbers.
Yeah, the whole point being to go back to front as quickly as possible, Peter. Of course, once the ball has been won.
Yeah, balls over the top, long diagonals, that's the plan. Fernandez. And it's Pedri. Doué. Scholes is always looking to break lines. And that's a good ball. It's full on! Lacking in accuracy.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
Gattuso. Gives it back. Pedri. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Oh, good-looking ball. India do have a chance to counter here. And it's Gattuso. He's on it. Can he get away? Shot, surely! Oh, good finish. And there we have it, the two-goal cushion.
Well, he had time to weigh up the fact that the keeper was vulnerable, and he duly lobbed him.
India are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead.
Well, that's a real psychological weight off the shoulders, I think. It's a very different game now with 2 up.
Scholes knocks it into space. Scholes, and the whistler's gone for a reckless challenge there. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. Half-time getting close now. Roberto Carlos, Cruyff, and he's straight offside. Roberto Carlos. Fernandez. And this is Romario. Tries to play it through. And that is out and behind. It's a good block. India have their second corner now. Pirlo plays it short.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Oh, that was vital. Caresses it through. Terrific effort! And it's there! And they're threatening to fly away here. And the referee has signalled for half-time. Well, that was as one-sided as it gets. Only one side have shown up here, and they're just tearing it up at will.
Hello, everybody, and a quick announcement.
Well, they're in a
now.
great
We would like
position,
to ask
Peter,
you
so
all to
why
kindly
stop
stay
now?
seated during
I
the
would
match.
say keep
Thank
going,
you for
keep
your
at it.
cooperation.
They've done everything right so far, so they'll want to keep things that way.
India, clearly the superior force halfway through this contest. They lead 3-0. So, into the second half. Now it's Cruyff. It's a pretty loose pass. Chiellini lays it forward. Roberto Carlos. And this is Cruyff. He has found the Cruyff! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? And it's Pirlo. That is a brilliant interception. And this is Romario. Leicester clears without hesitation. That'll be a throw-in. Chiellini gets across to intercept that. Costa Curta. It's Pedri. Good play on the left-hand side here. Doesn't quite get there. That's an imaginative pass. And that's... Can he finish? And there's a goal! They are gorging themselves here on a seriously gorgeous scoreline. His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him. Could be danger here. He's in one-on-one, and he shoots! It's in! And the headlines continue to get darker and darker.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
India are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that.
Yeah, it's all happening now. There's been an upping of the intention and urgency, a real step up in possession and purpose now.
Cruyff, great vision. He's found space here. Some good work on the right flank here. Threads one in, and this is Forlan. India can breathe again, just.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Looking for options for movement. Roberto Carlos is looking to influence the game from out wide. Gattuso, and it's Pirlo, and it's Fernandez. Now it's Alvarez, and this is remarkable. Tries a shot, and that's a sharp finish. How many? Just how many? The gulf in class is vast.
Well, this is turning into a real hammering now, Peter. They're demoralised. This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Roberto Carlos. Now it's Cruyff. Tries to pass it through. And he's managed to get free. Has to go back here. The movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Plays it through. Roberto Carlos has it out wide and in space. That's very neat. Fernandez. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Forced to go back. Now, what about a counter-attack? That's good running with the ball. Oh, well measured. Picked out brilliantly. And the finish! Keeper always had the measure of that.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
That has been knocked clear. Gattuso wins the duel this time. Nicely weighted ball. And it's Neymar. And again they run up against stubborn defending. Fernandez. And the through ball. Oh, that's well spotted. Pass just lacking in accuracy. Pirlo looking to add to his goal. Roberto Carlos looking for the run. Aims beyond the defence. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Pedri.
2
Nesta.
minutes has been indicated.
And Neymar. Fernandez simply refused to be outdone there. It's an inviting looking ball, that. And that will be it. Well, that was a shimmering, sizzling, scintillating game. The key characters glittered throughout and did what they did when required so to do. There could be only one outcome.
Fellow attendees,
Romario
this is a
taking in the
children's
accolades, having been named man of the
Please keep your
match,
eyes on
and
your children
deservedly
during
so.
the match.
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very
Hello,
nicely
everybody,
here.
and welcome to
Gorgeous,
today's
gorgeous
match.
evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Thanks, Peter. Hello, everybody. Ready to see what unfolds in this one now.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. There's the whistle, and here we go. Well, there is the unmistakable figure of the charismatic Eric Cantona. Poet, philosopher, player extraordinaire. Perhaps one of the most compelling characters ever to grace a football. Oh, terrible pass. Looking for options for movement. Can he finish? Big moment! Massive goal!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes.
One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
In the
Shapes to shoot! It's in! Not one, but two. It is a dream start.
Well, Peter, they're trying to claim offside here, but this stinks of desperation to me. They know they've got it wrong.
India are doing very nicely, thank you.
I think there's been a greater menace to everything they've been doing during this spell, one that they hope will continue.
Nesta. Fernandez. Good take, and is he in? Now it's Forlan. Chance here to counter. Oh, some astute defending there. Now it's Puskás. India look comfortable already. Two to the good and flying. He has a look up. Collar gets flagged offside. Kimmich. And here's Forlan. And he's intervened well there. Van Dijk. Roberto Carlos is looking to influence the game from out wide. And it's Pirlo. Great vision. Rafael Leao. He's got away. Raul. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Fernandez. Collier. Neymar.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Here's Scholes. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Can he get on the end of this? Oh, robust challenge. Whistle's gone, and the referee has given a penalty. India presented with a golden opportunity here. Khan to save this spot kick and his team. Calm as you like, and they're running away with it. Not a twitch, not a blink.
I just think the keeper committed himself too early.
A case now of complete control. A good play on the left-hand side here. He is just caressing the ball. It's a pretty loose pass. Cantona proving a very adept defender. It was a good tackle too.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
Pirlo. Fernandez. Collar. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Otto did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Now he's got space here. Chance! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? And this is Pirlo. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Oh, super ball. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. He has found the way through.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Stood up well to him there. There could be trouble here. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. And it's Neymar. Oh, that's delightful. Fernandes can see things others simply cannot. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. And he's been shifted off it. Rafael Leao, nicely weighted ball. That's a clever looking ball. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Can he get it through? And that signals the end of the first period. Well, the mood in the two camps couldn't be more different as they go in for half-time. Elation on one side, misery on the other.
And if you do have a chance today,
India
please take some
absolutely
time out to give your
dominated
support
that
to
half,
Alberta
Peter,
Stadium
and
Fund.
now it's all about game management. There's no need to overstretch themselves. Just stay calm and see this one out.
India will be wanting more of the same in the second half then. Utterly dominant in the first period, and they're 3-0 up. And so the action is resumed.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
Roberto Carlos. Oh, he's found support out wide. Lovely bit of skill. And this is Roberto Carlos. Scholes can clear it away. Rafael Leao quietly revving up. Oh, no joy this time. Neymar. Maldini demonstrating his defensive quality there. That's been slipped through. Oh, that is superb. A dangerous moment, perfectly dealt with.
That is superb defensive work. The one man who had to be on top of his game, and he was.
Puskás. There's a sharp little ball here. This game already looks like a fait accompli. Rafael Leao has created one goal already. Tries to play it through. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Now it's Puskás. That's a delicate pass. Puskás finds himself offside. Rafael Leao. Ambitious ball here. Puskás providing an outlet on that flank. Odo. It's a loose ball. And he's quick to get rid. Maldini eases him off the ball. Spread out to the left. Threads one in. He's being urged to shoot. And it's corner. India with the corner. They're first. Neymar tries to clear. India are looking to go forward now. Now that looks a decent ball. And this is Neymar. Gets his head on it! Goal! And they are right back within touch. It was wonderfully efficient.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
India may be down, but not out just yet. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Fernandez looking for the run. And no, that was never going to make it. That has been slung wide. Now, can they get him away? Rafael Leao will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Now it's Rafael Leao. And he's gone looking for safety. Oh, he's been caught napping. That's a little off target. And they can counter here. Knocks it into space. I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
Substitution on the field. Number 10.
So we have movement on both
Number
benches.
9. Scholes. Number 8. Raul.
Kimmich spots it
Number
and
14.
intercepts.
Neymar. Coming on the
Oh,
field.
it's Nedved.
Number 20.
Collar. Oh, that
Vinicius
and the
Junior.
shot! Yes! And he is just ripping it up. The vision wonderful, the technique perfect.
That's just downright fabulous, both the disguise and the control. And then,
Ah, he's given it away. Oh, great chance! Shot a goal! In with the challenge. Neymar. Alvarez showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Van Dijk is very much of the non-shall-pass school of defending. Rice.
There will be
Collar.
3 minutes at a time.
And the number on the board is 3. Probing pass. And this is Nedved. Oh, he's played it in low. And it's safely in the keeper's hands. Vermeer. Well, that is one way to stop him. Rice with the foul. And he is going into that little black book.
Well, sometimes a loose foul can trigger a completely different spell of play, and it makes even less sense.
And with that, the end. Well, that was a shimmering, sizzling, scintillating game. The key